What is up, party people? Welcome back to Journal Party Live. My name is Alex Gallner, and if you're just coming in, and if it's your first time, welcome. We've been growing the Journal Party and got lots of new people showing up. And I thought tonight, since it's so close to Christmas and the other holidays, you could say Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, and even if you don't celebrate, we're all a big family, and it's fun to come together and journal about stuff. So, that said, today's journal party is going to be holiday themed. You can tell by the nifty background that I made here. So, I got some feedback on the last call. I call them calls, but it's more like a stream, right? I got some feedback on the last stream that maybe the music was a little too loud, couldn't hear the voice, and even though I'm not really talking a whole lot while we're journaling, I'm going to try to take that feedback and lower the volume. So can I get people to confirm yay or nay whether or not you can hear me, whether or not you can hear the music and how it sounds in the mix? And then I'll get this, try to equalize some of these background sounds before we get going, so we're not blowing anyone's eardrums out. Of course, we'll just give everybody a couple minutes to get in. You know, I noticed on the inside of the Facebook group that a lot of people were commenting RSVP on the event, and just so you know, I don't know that when you actually comment RSVP that you'll actually get a notification. I think you actually have to RSVP to the Facebook event. So just calling that out, and you know. The other thing, we'll work on trying to get email notifications for everybody. I think that you know, a nice notification would be good. I also don't want to clog your email inboxes. I know mine is a disaster, so I'm trying not to email everybody too much. No spam or nothing like that. But yeah. So how's everybody doing? Let me know in the chat. Welcome. All right, people can hear me. Hear the music? Good. Yeah, I just lowered everything about halfway, so hopefully that's all right. And of course, you know, let me know while we're doing this thing. It's not, you know, it's not going to be on TV or nothing, but you know, it'd be good to make sure that everybody is hearing and seeing everything okay and enjoying the experience. So, all right, it looks like that last song looped, but in a second here, we're gonna get our latest program up here. And we're going to journal through it. So if this is your first time, it's pretty simple. All we do is open up the Journal Party app. Normally it pops up a little bigger. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, normally we get the Journal Party app going here like so. And today's program is actually living inside of the free section inside of the app. And the one that we're looking for is Happy Holidays. Right? So tonight we're just going to be doing 5 prompts. There we go. We're just going to be doing 5 prompts tonight, and I think we'll do 5 minutes per prompt. I think that's how I set it up. So hopefully that's true. Okay, Linda, thank you for letting me know about the audio issues. But yeah, I think I fixed it. Let me know along the way. Anyway, yeah, so like I was saying, we got 5 prompts for us tonight, and just to get us all into the holiday spirit, you know, I've been working like a madman, working like a dog, and it's only just kind of occurred to me that, like, It's time. It's holiday season, baby. We didn't even put up the decorations in my house. It's it's one of those seasons in my life where stuff's busy and sometimes you forget, or you opt out. So this I guess this weekend I'm headed to Palm Springs with the lady and gonna hang out with her family. I'd love to hear from the party people. What's everybody doing this holiday season? Everybody got big plans? Anybody hosting people? Anybody traveling? What's going on? Let me know. And then we'll get this party started. Thanks, Linda. I I wanted to be festive, so I dug up the actually, I don't know if you can see it in the back. I got this as a gift. Well, it was for free when I went to a bar in Miami. So, I was like, I don't know how many Santa hats, you come across. I had to keep it. Kept it in my little hat stash. All right. So no one wants to share what they're doing for their holidays, and that's fine. No one's going to force you to participate here. And so I'll take that feedback as it's time to get this party started. So sleep and watching the grandkids. Thank you, Sally. Appreciate you. All right. There we go. Yeah, good. Comments. Let me know you're all alive and part of the party here. Great. All right. Cooking. Nice. All right. So let me just get this thing going. Everyone open up your journal. Here's the rule. You just start writing. I'll read the prompts out to you. And it's pretty simple. You just put your pen to the paper and see what comes out. It's okay. I mean, this is a pretty light topic and subject matter. Sometimes we go a little bit deeper into mental health stuff. This is just holiday fun. So, there's nobody's going to read this. We're not going to force you to read what you write. But it's good to just get in the practice of putting pen to paper. And even if you don't get any juicy insights now, it's possible that they'll come up later. That's often the case for me. So that's just a little pro tip at the top of this thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Another tip that came from the other participants was it helps to sometimes write the question. Like if nothing's coming to mind, just write down the question. And just the act of getting your pen onto the page tends to keep it moving. So with that, let's just do it. I know I said we would get started like 5 times already, so I'm just gonna do it. All right. So happy to be here with all the party people. And here's your first prompt: gratitude reflection. Think about the past year and list 3 things you're especially grateful for this holiday season. How have these things impacted your life? I'll try to get us some new tunage going too. Okay, everyone ready for your next prompt? This one's about holiday traditions. Describe a holiday tradition that is important to you or your family. Why does this tradition hold special meaning, and how does it make you feel? All right, let's move on to gift of giving. Reflect on a time when you gave someone a gift that was particularly meaningful. What was the gift and why did you choose it? How did it feel to see the recipient's reaction? Okay, let's wrap that one up and move on to the next prompt. Holiday wishes. If you could make 3 wishes for the upcoming year, what would they be? Consider how these wishes reflect your hopes, dreams, and aspirations. All right, here comes your next prompt. Seasonal changes. The holiday season often brings changes in weather, activities, and emotions. How do these changes affect you? Write about your favorite aspects of the season and any challenges you face during this time. All right. How'd everybody do? Let me know in the comments, and I'll get this little caption up here so we can all be aware that it's time to share our insights. As always, you never have to share what you write, but we would love to hear your insights and any wisdom that you can share with the community. Personally, I guess it's dawned on me how the holidays can be a really great time for some people, and maybe a not so great time for some people, and that's challenging. I've been fortunate in my life to enjoy most of my holidays, and it's bittersweet because I think that I grew up having this really great family holiday traditions and all of that, and it seems like yesterday, but in 2015 I lost my dad, and that was a pretty pivotal moment in the lives of everyone in my family, and every Christmas after that, right, it's you don't realize what you had until it's not there anymore, and it was, I think, a weird couple years for me personally, and also maybe some of the other members of my family, where it's sort of like this urge to get back to tradition, or to have these traditions. And so that's been a journey for me, and I'm actually really excited. I'm my girlfriend and hopefully soon to be fiance, are planning our own new family. And so that's, the exciting thing about, impermanence, right? It's that while we can't hold on to these things that we treasured so much in our lives, the phasing out of some things, or the impermanence of some things, creates space for new things. And so it's a bittersweet feeling for me, because I'm really excited about what we're building, but I really do miss some of those more tender moments, and just wonderful blessings that come along with a holiday season, and with a great family. And so a lot of gratitude around that for me, and I guess excitement moving forward. But I think it's good to have the awareness that if you are having a happy holiday, that puts you into a class in its own of very fortunate people. And so one of the things I'm going to try to do is think about how I can spread some of the joy that I have this holiday season with others, and some of that comes through Journal Party. But I think also it's an opportunity to really share some of the blessings that have entered your life. And if you happen to find yourself on the other side of that, well, first off, I'm so happy to have you as part of the Journal Party community, and just know that this community has been growing with a lot of love behind it. And I've just been so excited to see all the new members coming in, and welcoming each other, and sharing from their own lives. And look, we all come from different walks of life, and we go and we journal in private, but I think that these insights that we get from that, like going down and mining for those golden nuggets of wisdom, all of that can be brought out and shared with everybody. And I think that ultimately we can raise all of us up. And so that's my vision for Journal Party. And it's been, it was a wish, it was an idea, and now it's like a dream coming true. And so I have all you to thank for that. So thank you so much. And I guess let's take a look at what else we have here. Okay. Yeah. Grateful for healing. Okay. This one looks like it came a little earlier. Car accident in March, unable to walk. Now I'm walking. 9 months later, rough year, but I'm grateful. Yeah. Well, that's tough. I'm really sorry to hear about the accident. And we're all here to support you in that. And of course, well, while there are a lot of mental health experts that have been joining the group as of late, I would definitely encourage you, if you need support in that, that on some of the deeper stuff. I'm a huge advocate for seeking for professional therapy and counseling. It's just been a real amazing thing in my life. And so if anybody on here is going through anything difficult, I think we really need to kill that stigma about seeking help, and we're all here having a human experience, and there's people who have been trained to help you through that process. So I hope and wish for a speedy healing for you, Sherry. I'm really glad that you're here. What else do we have? Let's see. Okay, all well said. Okay, the impermanence of life, creating space for the new. Love this. Yeah. I mean, it's a sort of a Zen thing, right? I mean, you ever seen like the videos of like the monks spending hours and hours making those beautiful like mandalas just to wipe it all away? And I mean, that's kind of like on the extreme end of it, but I think it's real easy to get attached to things that you're enjoying and your experience and these things that make up your identity, all of it, right? This thing that we call life. But one of the things that we know for sure is it's going to end, and not to be, morbid about it or anything like that. But, I think that affords us the opportunity to come to the present moment and, celebrate it, right? Like there is never going to be another now. And I mean, it's so easy to get caught in the weeds. Like I do it all the time. I'm such a workaholic, and like I'll be, just so obsessed with whatever it is that I'm working on, and it's really easy to kind of like build up these things into, I don't know, just these monumental existential sort of things, and really just the fact that we're all kind of breathing the same air is the coolest thing ever, and something that ought to be celebrated. So I hope that other people can get that perspective, and I'm working on it myself. It's not an easy task, but I think that's kind of the task that we have here as humans. And so I think it's really cool that we're all getting together and sharing that sort of thing. Let's see, what's up, Jessica? I really enjoyed these writing prompts. Thank you for this. Looking forward to the next one. Yeah, this one was a little more fun. Like sometimes we go into like procrastination, mental health type stuff, and it's the holidays. I don't. Has anybody checked out yet? Just like totally checked out. I'm so frustrated with the people that I work with when they check out, because I'm like, I'm still trying to do stuff, but not that this was for nothing, but I felt like we could get on here and have a little bit of lighthearted holiday fun. And as the journal party grows, like maybe we don't always have to get together and journal. Like let me know if anyone's interested in that. I was thinking about inside of the journal party mansion thing that I'm building, is setting up like a little holiday gathering or party. So maybe we'll figure that out. I don't know if there's that much time left here. And like I said, I'm insanely busy, but we'll see. If everyone wants it, I'll do it. Linda, thumbs up, Linda. Linda's like the best. She was one of our first party people here. She shows up to all the lives and just been so supportive. And from the bottom of my heart, happy holidays, Linda. Really appreciate you. All right, what do we got? Tasha, enjoyed this. See y'all next time. So needed to write and reflect on things. Yeah, it's good, and a lot of people have been talking about struggling with consistency in journaling. And first off, it would be awesome if everybody journaled every day, but like that's maybe not the most realistic thing, and it's okay. It's okay to miss. But one of the things that I think is really cool is that we have this as like kind of a regular thing. We can all come together and have a little bit of fun with this. Like I think some people just they make journaling out to be this really deep and intense thing, which it can be. Like it definitely can be a deep and intense thing, but I like to have a little fun with it. I like to play with it. To me, journals are kind of a workshop for my mind, and I am an overthinker, a people pleaser. All this crazy head nonsense and head garbage, and it really helps just to have a space where you can make a mess. That's what my journal is. Like people are sharing their journals, and it's all like I'm jealous a little bit of the people who can make their beautiful journals. Like they take their pictures and like all the really artsy ones. Like for me, like I can show you, like my handwriting is just so I can't even do it. Yeah, it's all over the place. My journal is just a total mess. But the cool thing is actually I find that the longer I write, like if I look at my writing, it'll often start like erratic and all over the place, and then it kind of gets cohesive and organized, and I feel like it's just kind of a mirror of the mind. So that's what it is for me. I mean, I'm happy to hear what journals are to everybody else, but I think everyone should have that, the sort of a safe space, if you will, to work on what's going on in your head without fear of having to share it with somebody. And of course, if you do want to share, It's a whole party here for you. So thank you so much for joining us, Tasha. I think it's Tasha. I hope it's not Tasha and I'm saying it wrong, but that's what happens when you get on these live streams. But we'll go with Tasha for now. You can always correct me in the comments. All right. We have Brittany. That's an easy one for me to pronounce. The season change makes me think of new opportunities. I made it through this year and I'm excited to see what's next. Yeah. Well, and on that note, it's been like a crazy couple years. So like, I don't think anyone would disagree with that, right? Like, it's been wild. These past 5 years have been just like, I don't think anyone was expecting any of it. So, take that for what you will. Some people had an easier time than others. And, I think it just, look, it's like an exaggerated form of life is what it feels like. But, like you're saying, Brittany, the seasons change, right? And, out with the old, in with the new, it's an opportunity to take a look at what you got coming up and get excited. So, I guess the next one, maybe we'll do New Year's resolutions. There's a program inside of the app for that. If anyone wants to do it, there's like a guided journaling program for some New Year's resolutions. But it would be cool to get on here maybe and hear what everyone else is working on. And I'd love to, I'd love for us to all support each other in this coming year. There's people from all walks of life in Journal Party. So I don't know if there's any direct help, but certainly moral support. So Brittany, thanks for showing up. And, I hope all those opportunities work out for you. I think, I think if you're the kind of person who shows up to journal, you're already committed to working on yourself, and that puts you in a very special camp. And I think good things are in store for you. So really happy to have you here, and thank you so much. We got another one from Linda. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Those, from the well wishes. Yeah. All around. Well wishes all around. And, Tasha. Okay, it's Tasha. Everyone, Tasha. All right. So, I think this is a pretty good time to cut it off. We're at about 45 minutes here. So, everyone, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being a part of the Journal Party family. I hope this year has been really sweet to you. And, if not, we're here for you. Dust it off, and we got a whole new year coming up, and it's going to be awesome. I've got a lot of really cool things in store for everybody. And, at the beginning of the year, you couldn't have, I don't think I could have actually like envisioned this. I mean, I had Journal Party started, but it wasn't this. And so I'm so happy with how it's all turned out, and so happy to be sharing all these experiences with everybody. And I think that's it. So housekeeping, we've got Journal Party podcast coming out on Monday. If you haven't checked that out yet, check it out. It's a groovy journal jam sesh. Tasha says, have a great week, everyone. Don says, thank you. Happy holidays. Linda says, Merry Christmas. And you know what? I'm going to say party on. Party people, party on. And that's code for me shutting this down. So happy holidays. Goodbye.